We finally stayed in Louisiana.
First time!
We stayed at Cajun Oasis RV Resort in Vinton, Louisiana.
I'm TK.
And I'm Earl.
Let's check it out. This was a very interesting stay right from the beginning. We had planned to stay here longer because we had a friend in the area that we got to hang out with.
Mm-hmm.
So we did a whole week at this one.
Yeah.
If you watched our last review, we only spent one day at that place. We did a whole week here, which got really exciting fast because we were checking in and they somehow let us know that the internet might be spotty. And I work remotely, tutoring. So as she's talking about super nice office staff, super great. But she's talking about everything, of course, giving us the rundown of the park. And she brought up the Wi-Fi. And I'm hearing that it might not be that great, and I'm panicking.
Even cell service. Our cell service wasn't that great out there either.
That's right. Yeah. So they were super awesome and found a good fix for us. I had to be a little flexible, but ended up working out great. So we looked at the site recently, and it says that there is Wi-Fi for everyone staying there. We stayed at this park nearly a year ago, so we're not sure if things have changed. They've been wanting to change things. When we got there, they were updating the park.
They're adding new sites.
They were working on the beach. So things probably have changed. If you do work remotely, then I would just check that out. Make sure that you're covered there. And if you don't, then nothing to worry about.
And it was a great stay. We did enjoy our time there.
Yes.
Our site had full hookups. So we had our water, sewer, and electric all right there with us, which is fantastic.
They had a laundry room.
And they had a store in there too, which had lots of stuff to buy. And I think they offer alcoholic beverages.
I don't remember. I don't know if we checked out the store too much.
I know, like they say, like if you buy a case of beer, you get a free bag of ice.
Oh, when we were checking the website, yes, I saw that. And it was a really pretty park. They had a nice big pond there, which I guess is for fishing. You can do fishing. The beach, I think, was closed for this season when we got there. That was in April.
I think so, yeah.
But a lot of people like to go there. They offer day passes. I think you can pay, I don't know the amount because you were staying there in the RV, but you can pay it for a day pass and just use the beach. There's a little walkway with some nice foliage, some trees, which we did once or twice.
Yeah.
So if you want to get a little extra exercise.
And the cool part about this place was...
The best part
was the tiki bar.
We have never had a tiki bar in an RV park before.
No.
I think you've delivered to some parks when you were door dashing that may have had a bar.
Yeah.
But we've never stayed in a place that had one, and it was so nice because, I mean, then you could just walk back to your RV.
Yeah.
And they
home.
had, you know, decent drinks there. The waitress was really awesome, and they had a DJ there. And they were playing some of my favorite songs. And they had a crawfish, what do you call that? Crawfish boil?
Yeah.
I think this was not my first time having crawfish, but it was my first crawfish boil, and it was so good. Creeped out Earl.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of, you know, I can eat like the tails when it's like I enjoy the meat, but like...
I'm just laughing because I'm remembering, like, I was trying to eat, like, all the crawfish, and there was some ladies like, you're doing this wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to waste any food.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know how to eat crawfish, but it was so good.
They call them mud bugs, and...
Which does not help when you're trying to eat it.
No.
But it was, you know, like, garlic buttery goodness. And they had potatoes.
And corn, mushrooms. So it was delicious.
I'm a foodie. We did try to check out some restaurants in the area. They had some recommendations for us, I think, and there was one spot that was at a truck stop, and we drove past and we're like, eh. So if you go there, please let us know if it's great. It's supposed to be good food, but we just weren't picking up the vibe there. So we went a little further.
So we went to Insane Sausages, which is right there also, and it was really good.
I think Earl went twice.
Yeah.
Because if we haven't mentioned already, we were there because we have a friend there. I think we did mention that. And he had some great recommendations. So I went once, I think Earl went twice, and it was very good.
Sausage and like loaded fries, and just really, really good food.
We were trying to find a breakfast place. We went to 10 West Diner. It was a little further away. We had to drive a little bit.
Yeah, west on 10.
It was cute, really cute inside. The food was okay.
Yeah.
So if you have a favorite breakfast place in the area, please let us know, because the park was pretty great. I think we'll probably be back.
I think so, especially to see our buddy again.
Yeah.
And he was nice enough to treat us to Torchy's Tacos, which we have never been to before, and those are some top tier tacos.
There's some good taco places in Texas.
Yeah.
Say Arizona, Texas.
Yeah, some of the best tacos we've ever had.
Mm-hmm. What's nice about having a friend in the area is they have some great recommendations, and he said we have to go to Shangri-La, and I'm glad he did. I think we just barely fit it in, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Because I love like botanical gardens, arboretums, nature. I took tons and tons of ridiculous amounts of photos. And it has a really neat history, the park does, so I highly recommend watching the documentary. I think it's timed, so you have to, just show up at the right start time. I think we walked around and did the documentary last, and I'm glad we still got it in.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful plants. The park has gotten a makeover since its initiation. There are a lot of interesting animals. We saw a turtle while we were there, and there was a nice lookout point to watch for birds.
Yeah.
So highly, highly recommend it. We do now as well. And yeah.
Yeah. All right, that wraps up our stay at Cajun Oasis RV Resort.
If you liked this video, please drop a like. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please consider subscribing. And if you have recommendations of what else to do in this area, please let us know, because we will definitely be back to see our friend and check out the other amazing food and sites in this area.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Is it like RV park or
RV Resort?
I gotta battle you now for arm space.
We did it!
Yeah, we did it. Oh my gosh, I saw you launch that across the room. It was your nose, your mouth.
It was my mouth. Gross. It's a lot of beeps.